Well, how are we, everybody? Welcome into the Wednesday stream. How's everybody's week been? Kiwi Dad, Matt, welcome in. Good to see you again. Tom, all the legends are here. Let's go. Daniel, welcome in. I do hope this livery on my AMG makes everybody hungry, because it's making me hungry again, even though I've already had dinner. How good. But what's going on? Give me a quick second. There we go. All sitting strong. Never. Depot Dave, welcome in, legend. Welcome in. How are we? Welcome in, everybody. There we go. Look at that. 381 subscribers we're at today. Yeah, Hungry Jack's one is coming. It's coming. I do think Hungry Jack's is the far superior takeaway joint. Might just be you. Everything's telling me everything's good on this end. Might be you. But bloody plovers. Well, let's crack open this wonderful can of Pepsi Max. And yes, it's Pepsi Max. Hopefully one day we'll receive a full room like this with it. Guess what? Don't worry, no sugar. But yeah, let's get into some racing. Let's see what we're gonna do today. Do we start off at actually, we'll give this a service first. Even though it's at normal. Normal's pretty good. It's just when you jump across. Why is that even up? Yeah, well, I don't even know why that's on. Oil. I usually reckon oil in a normal condition is pretty good. Yeah, well, I'm actually looking at getting this particular fridge. It's just a small one, but it is enough to keep cans cold. Where is it? Amazon. So we'll put it back on the big screen. Just give me a quick second. Go the zinger. That's it. I've searched it before, actually. Oh, no. That's definitely not what we're looking at. Where is it? No, that's not it. Where'd it go? I had it before. I would have thought it was there. But let's... Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm looking at. If you can all see that. Deep, welcome in. But yeah, Michelin mini fridge. It's telling me it's 120 bucks from Cooltron, which would be pretty cool. Holds, it's a 6 litre or 6.3 quarts fridge, 12 volt DC and AC power cords. Holds up to 6 standard soft drink cans, which is perfect. So it would end up pretty much sitting just under my chat screen there, and it'll be perfect. Sort of could lean forward, grab it, or actually might even put it just over here. Yeah, I was in Bunnings the other day, Matt, and bloody chaos, mate. Chaos. Chaos with a capital C or K, depending on how you like to hear it. But I'll put the gameplay back on. Okay, so with this one, where are we going to start? We're going to start race B or race C for the night before we jump into our 6 hour on Friday, which will be nuts. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've got quite a few. I've got like 12 races. Yep. It's called a plover. The weather is off its head. It's bloody hot. It's been hot. That's that one. That's this one. So yeah, I've got 13 drivers, obviously including myself, scheduled for Wednesday, not Friday's race. So that should be good. Yeah, there's background noise, Tom. It's a bloody bird. It's a bloody bird, mate. Bloody bird. Let's see what happens first. That's probably better. Is that better? But yes, as you can also see too, right in that top, that corner. Yeah, 6 hour on Friday, Matt. If you have time and you wish to join, we can. You know them, Kiwi Dad. Yes, they are. Or as some people like to call them, the melted cheese face bird. The melted cheese face bird. But yeah, they're a big pain in the anus. Let's do some driving around. Nah, the Type N Cockatoo's okay. The plover is what that is. What's everybody racing in on here? NSX, G70, Huracan. Show me. What do you got? Oh, does that come out of the soundbar? You want to come here? You want to say hi? Go hi. Hi, everyone.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they're on the TV. They're on the screen there. Go hi, everyone.
What do you mean?
I'm streaming. No, we dropped it from the 12 to a 6, Matt. We dropped it from a 12 to a 6. Did you come in here and do a dirty fart? Yeah, we dropped it from a 6 to a 12. Just want to put them on the table. Nathan, welcome in, legends. Welcome in. No, that's Ollie. That's Ollie. This is Ollie. Felix is in bed. Lounsey, welcome in, legend. That's Ollie. You say hi, everyone. Up here. You wave like this. Yeah, come around here. Come around here. Oh, you've definitely done a stinky bum. You like this? Yeah, hi.
Look, it's running.
Yeah, he's running, yeah. So what have we got? Looks like it's quite a mix. Mostly the Huracan. Citroen's back. Maybe we'll jump in the 458, actually.
Look,
I wish.
It's more.
I have no idea what you're saying, buddy.
I don't want.
Which one we're going to go with?
I'm done.
Which one?
I'm done.
The one up the top? This one?
T-Rex.
There's no T-Rex. There's no T-Rex. Go hi, everyone. There's another car? Where's the McDonald's one?
It's Danny Bucker.
What was the car I said we're going to go with, actually? What was it? The 458. Actually, I must not have it. I must not have the 458. No, I don't. Okay.
Look, the one.
This one?
Yeah, the car.
Oh, he loves Yep, there is a plumber squawking in the background. What's everybody using, actually? We'll just use the... it's a tough one, actually, isn't it? This is Ollie. This one's Ollie. Little redhead. Plover, yeah. Not TT. Actually, we'll do the TT. We'll use the TT.
TT?
Yeah, the TT. This one.
This one?
This one. Let's actually go put a little...
TT? No.
That's what we call him. That's what we call him, Matt.
Not TT.
That's what we call him.
Not TT.
Oh, Tom, again, mate. You don't need to, buddy. You don't need to.
Lots of water.
Yeah, there's lots of water. But it's appreciated, mate.
Where's the wheels? The wheels.
Yeah, it's all the wheels. We actually, funny enough, we actually bought ice cream. We bought ice cream today. We're going to wait till Friday. Yeah, there's a green one, look.
So funky.
Yeah. What about we go...
The dog one.
This one?
Yeah, the tire.
We pick another one?
Oh,
What about that one? This one?
I was the one.
This the blue one?
Yes, the tire.
You want this one? This one?
Yes, the tire.
Yeah, well, okay, we'll pick this one then. We'll pick this one. Ready? It goes from red to blue. Ready? There it is.
Correct.
It's now blue. That's okay. There it is. That's cool.
Blue.
Yeah, it's now blue. Yeah, very cool.
The tire.
Yeah, it's blue. So if anybody that has young boys, Teo the Little Bus. It's a Korean show. Comes out in English over here in Australia. It's on Netflix. It's actually quite a it's actually not a bad show. But I've noticed that a bit of attitude and way he handles things comes from that. You ready to go back to Mum?
No.
I know you want to sit here, do you? We'll sit here.
The one blue.
Yeah, that's blue. But your bum very much stinks, mister.
Look, the bike.
Yeah, can everybody send clapping hands in the chat. Tom and his wife are expecting their second child. How good. Wayne, welcome in, legend. Yeah?
The more sweet stuff.
Yeah? Let's see how we go with this one with you on my feet, my legs, okay?
I'm feet.
Yeah.
And big feet.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say you have big feet.
Look.
But Tom, thank you very much, mate. Absolute legend. Appreciate you
Look.
more than words can be expressed.
Darling. Look. Baby.
Yeah, your little baby feet.
Hey.
What? Do some racing? Oh, that's a little pinky toe.
Daddy.
Make sure you set up donations for your stream as well, Tom. Do that through Stream Elements. That's how I do all of mine. And you can sort of set up your donation page and everything, which is cool. Sort of helps with those that want to contribute to the to your streams. What's happening? Let's see if we can do this. We can do a whole lap.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I got your knee. Got your knee. Let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Oh, very fast. You going very fast? You know what that is. Yeah, Pepsi Max. That's my water bottle. Whoa! I've got to hit 500 subscribers, Mitch, before I get the proper super chats. So we're very close. Yeah, gotta slow down. Yeah, so once we hit 500 subscribers, we can do the whole membership tier thing. And then there will be super chats and all that other cool stuff available. Which I'm sure once we sort of hit that, you guys will be nuts with that too. But welcome in, Mitch. Yeah. We're at 381, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Your arm's on my arm. Oh, too much sauce. Oh, there's spiders on my hand. Oh no. Oh no. I think so. I'm not sure. Tom? Yeah, there's another one. Nice, right. I gotta also fix that squeak. But I'm also, tomorrow I'll buy a new dampener for the brake pedal, like what the Logitech had. Oh, way too wide. That's a switch. Oh, another switch. Another switch. They're all switches. That's a button. That's a button. Ready? I press this one down. Look backwards. Yeah, wait. But I have to say though, like 1 or 30% is better than what Twitch is. Twitch is 50% for small streamers. Tom, welcome in, mate. But look, you're probably not wrong. Give him 12 months. You probably have a new Max Verstappen on the books. Yeah, you can see outside. You think we're gonna get a storm tonight? Well, it crashed. There he is. Found him. Oh.
It's stopped.
Yeah, it's finished. Yeah. Where are we starting? We're starting 12th. Yeah, well, I've got to readjust you so I can race. Your bum stinks, though. It stinks very much. Hey. Hey. I can't see. I can't see. I'm pretty sure I raced it. No, I didn't race against Mako. Yeah, that's my nose. That's my nose. Spiders. Spiders. Oh, Kiwi Dad's in here too. Didn't even see that. I'm in Brisbane. I'm about 20 minutes from the city on the south side. We had a big one. I wouldn't say we've had a couple of larger storms. We had hail Monday. Monday. I need to grab the steering wheel. So yeah, we had hail that was probably about the size of a 20-cent piece. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, I've been through Maitland a few times. Actually, it's Newcastle on a technicality.
Look, there he is. There's Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky.
What's that? What's
Yeah.
that? No,
Yeah, Dale, Rogi, all of them.
turn that.
Oh, why they got to put me on this one? Yeah, sorry. Oh, someone's asleep. Put your legs down. You put your legs down. That's right, Mitch. Mind you, you were Newcastle bloody 30 years ago, mate.
Daddy.
So you're Brisbaneite now. Brisbane, was it Brisbanean, whatever the hell, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, you flicked it. Yeah. How many laps are here? It's 5 laps. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I haven't had any. Really had any rain today. Can you stop pressing all the buttons, please?
Oh, I just like. It took me. No, man. So cool.
Yeah, I wish this one would snooze early too. But I understand, Pom. I understand. I got 3 sharks behind me. How often do you go back down to
Dad.
Did you move back to?
Dad, I did it.
Yeah, you did it. Good job. When was the last time you were back in Newcastle?
I did it.
Can you stop pressing all the buttons, please? Can we stop pressing the buttons, please? Does this guy not realize I have a toddler on my lap? Can we stop pressing them, please?
What's this?
It's a steering wheel. But welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you all. Wow, we're already at 11 likes. It's not even 30 minutes in. Just be careful with the microphone. Up, 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 up. You know what? That's tough. Hey, can you not stop, please? Because Felix is sleeping. Oh, I damaged the engine in that aspect. That's not ideal. Hey, what have I just asked you? No stomping, please. Come on downstairs to Mum, please. No, the engine's fixed. And away we go. The question is, do we keep racing? After that little bit of interruption. Hey, can you stop stomping, please? Have your mum and dad been down? How are your parents going anyway, Mitch? Can we stop spitting, please? Whatever's in 13th, definitely, slow. No, don't touch it, please.
What?
I'm sure Friday at some stage that's what we're going to get as well. We're going to get 2 boys sitting on the lap. Part of the whole racing. I might have to adjust the seat. Way too wide. No, come on, mate, to Mum. Oh, stop, please. You're being silly. Oh, look, that was where I crashed last time. Oh. Yep, too much sauce. Actually, I should probably make just a basic social media command. That's what I should do. Instead of Stream Elements coming up and saying, hey, we're on TikTok, or hey, we're on Instagram. Mate, I'm driving, okay? You should be with Mum. Hey, enough with the stomping, please. Felix is asleep. Thank you all very much for joining in. 13 likes. You guys are legends. How are people managing to get this in the top 10 for quickest lap times? I have no idea. This kid just makes one of those loud noises all the time. Yeah, that's true, Hanshy. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Also, this is the first time being on this this track this week. We're over at the French. It's a mat, mate. Can we not be in my face? There's a thing called personal space. I know you don't like it with Felix. Come on. But yeah, first car we've jumped in. First car we've jumped in, and then, yeah, first race of the week, so... Or first race for tonight, sorry. No, you haven't missed anything, Tom. Nothing too much. Disappointing to be all the way down here, dead last. Probably sure I'll get penalised for that. Yep, tight. It would have been about 10 pixels, that one. Ollie, stop stomping, please. Far out. What question are you talking about there, Deep? I think too, because English probably isn't your first languages, you probably get a bit confused, yes? Or am I incorrect by saying that. English not being your first language. Geez, the fact that I'm like 3.3 seconds off the fastest lap is crazy. Also, there will be no Manufacturers Cup tonight. I've already gone ahead and completed that today. P4. Nah, that'll be Friday, Rez. That'll be Friday. But welcome in, legends. Thanks for joining us over on Twitch. You know, if you want ad-free streaming, you can come over to the... Yeah, look, it's quick for this lobby. Ad-free streaming, you come over onto the YouTube channel, Mick Goes Racing. Get the whole experience for free. Just no emotes. Yeah, 233 slow, I know that. Oh wow. What would be your first two languages there, Tom? Yeah, we have a 6-hour event on Friday too, Rez. So streaming will start at 3:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, I'll make sure to have the chicken socks on for you. Oh, German! Wow. Yeah, I remember listening to an old boss that an old guy I used to work with. He was Croatian. He taught me so much about being a mechanic. And yeah, listening to him speak in Croatian always fascinated me. I wouldn't say fantasized. Fascinated me. Because he goes from speaking Croatian with his wife, and then it'll be halfway through that conversation will be English. And then he'd be back to Croatian. Yeah, German would be cool too. No, I'm in the TT. Want to do something a bit different tonight. But thanks for tuning in, Hanshi. It's appreciated. Ah, yes, that's right. Yeah, I don't remember what we were exactly going on about, but that's not too bad. I don't know whether 34 or something. They come from stalks. They come from stalks. So think of it as a flamingo. Stalk is very similar to a flamingo. And they just arrive at your doorstep when you least expect it. Sometimes you can plan for it, and they come. But yeah, that's definitely not how I wanted to start the night. But there's not much we can do when we have a toddler on the lap when we first start. So worth saving that race. Yeah, sure, why not? Ah, yeah, I think so. Kiwi Dad, that was absolutely terrible racing. Yeah, I'm trying to remember it now. Yeah, too much prolonged cuddling is what happens. We'll give the where is it? We will give our where is our Genesis? That's right next to our Mazda, my M4. We'll see how we go. Just give me a second. I'm going to shut the door. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. There we go. I have to say, I do need to get rails for this particular chair. Yep, it's usually where it goes to, Hanchy. Thanks very much for your input. Yeah, I wouldn't say I got punted. I had a toddler on my lap. Sort of lost it going through the, oh man, really? Sort of lost it going through the second S. I was going to say a 13, that's like GT1 specs, Group 1 spec. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to give a lap time. Oh, that's way too wide. Well, it's good to see that the Group 4 feels a little bit quicker on Spa, but Spa's a quick track. I think it was, I'm going to say the week before. I'm going to say week before. But yeah, even like my 244, it's not exactly my quickest time. I did have a toddler on the lap during that time. But it makes for good content, starting last and going up and finishing like first or top 5. Have any of you guys watched the video I did in regards to St-Croix? Or even the slow to fast video in regards to the R31? I think with the 380 of you, I'll stop clicking sending it out to nobody. I feel like, come on, eh? We got Dad in here again. The Holy Cross, yes. If you pay attention to that that video, you will see a holy croissant. But yeah, I was actually amazed. I was actually. Was that just the intro part of it, Tom? You would have seen that. I had the biggest chuckle putting in that St-Croix little image. I should actually have taken out... actually, I might update the thumbnail and I'll remove myself out of that image and I'll put the St-Croix just to get people going, huh? What is this? I thought it was a good laugh. Oh, excuse me. But I have to say, how good is Yep, St-Croix. That's what I've always called it. St-Croix or whatever they call it. St-Croix. I don't think anybody will say anything other. You won't see that sort of stuff from the bigger guys. That's why I reckon sometimes some of my content is underrated. Come here, Dad. Only sometimes I feel content like that's underrated. Oh, that's half second in that. There we go, there it is. But anybody that has to brake going into en rouge or whatever they call it, just give up. Give up. Unless it's wet weather. Unless it's wet weather. Oh, no. Okay. Did it again. Well, I guess what's on the Christmas list is a new hard drive. It looked like you did alright though, Wayne. You think? I don't think so. Well, someone's gone straight into the wall. Who was that? Techno Dread? You can't park there, sir. It's not the pit lane. Rad. I think it's just little things like that, that sort of, when I put it together, I sort of giggle. Yeah, thanks, buddy. That's wonderful stuff. There's always one that wants to just be an absolute arsehat. And I get penalised for an extra little bit of time for that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, you're part of the content, Matt. You're part of the content. That's the thing. I think... Oh, wow. Yeah, there's definitely... Like I was saying to Tom with St-Croix, it's definitely a track that you've got to really pay attention to how the track moves on the car. And then that big sweeping right hand, you don't need to brake on it. But yeah, I think it's funny though, because I was speaking to, this is the thing that annoys me with separating from defense. I've got now, like they recall, like a rehab coordinator, and they talk about, you know, why I do content. I said, well, it's not really just it's not just the fact I enjoy doing content. It also, especially with the racing stuff, it ends up being like a diary as such, like a visual diary of how well I've progressed. Nope, someone's gone wide. Now it smells like doo-doo in here. It stinks. No, he hasn't left the nappy in there. Oh, stay good. Because like I look at it and like even looking back, I was actually going through analytics. Like more of a, yeah, I guess it was the analytics. And I was looking at the, you know, when we're on the road, and then I was looking at how many views I got from my first stream, and like, even like views posts since that stream. I think I've got 17 views on the first stream, and it's just like mind blowing. Like now that we are like averaging like 20 concurrent viewers like through a whole stream, and we can peak at like crazy numbers like 34, and then the likes that come through, and then I think that was the biggest one we ever had was like 64 likes. And you know, it's just all the little things that sort of come with this this journey. And then all the you know, the time we've had together, and yeah, it's nice. It's nice. You know, I don't know if the G7 is it. But whoever recently subscribed, thank you very much for joining in, you absolute legend. I appreciate you. 382 pit crew members. Wow. Who would have thought? Not me. Look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. Iconic. Iconic of the hot ones. Paul Rudd. Give me space, thank you. But I have to say, I've actually been enjoying not having the braking zone on. It's probably been the best thing I've done this week after my St-Croix video. Oh, little image anyway. Bobo, how are we, legends? Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, why I say Bobo? It's just Bobo. Bobo. Hey, yeah, Bobo. Reading it just reminds me of Boo Boo from Yogi Bear. Stick with me, Grant. Stick with me. What's he gonna do? He's gonna push me? Let's see how he goes through on Rouge. I should have stayed on the right hand side then. Instead of going off track like that. The fact they put a high speed bop on this, ridiculous. Teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear. Ah, that's what my Yogi Bear comment. See, that's quality. That's quality television back then. That's quality television back then. Yogi Bear. What was the other one that I used to grow up and watch? Actually, I'm not embarrassed to say it, but I grew up watching Dexter's Laboratory and the Powerpuff Girls. We do a lot of things around here, Matt. We do a lot of things. We go punting. We go hunting. We go traveling. We go lawn mowing. Oh, you're okay. Oh, yes, that's right. That's right, I remember that episode. Now you mention it. Well, I thought the 458 was something, but Grant doesn't know how to drive it. Ching underscore 170 has left the chat. But yeah, welcome in, Bobo. Wherever you may have disappeared to. Kane, welcome in, legends. Good to see you. Good to see you. One thing that annoys me actually is I've noticed that every time I schedule a stream, I guess it's actually a good thing as well. And that's Discord decides to post the link as soon as I press schedule. Wow, what's mile of 13 in? It's quick. Definitely not a GX70. G70, I don't know what X from. Actually, I don't know what's happening at Genesis, but they are cooking. They are cooking. I don't know if any of you have seen the recent video, but it looks like they're wanting to participate in Group 3 in real life, or GT3 in real life. So obviously for that to work, they need to produce a production car that has a street variant. And the one that they're going with is like, I don't know, it was a V6 or a V8 turbo. And I'm like, Genesis are cooking something. Well, you came? Under what? What's your PSN? Are you in C lobbies? Who's this guy? Oh. There's no way this guy's actually slow in the GT Citroen. I think we had another 10 laps, we'd catch up, but oh well, I think we started P10 and we're finishing P10. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. Oh, Kiwi dads, 1 second penalty. Ouch. Ouch. But yeah, we're still testing out what's the car for this track. It's good to see that there's not like a particular meta for it. Yeah, it's always epic to see where people are from. Yeah. Not bad from 14th. Who was that? Techno Dread. Yeah, you didn't do too bad. Hanty from the Netherlands. Wow, that's very far away. Very far away. But thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. Let's have a look again at the top. We have a few here. Yeah, TT. What we got? We got the NSX. NSX we could probably jump into. The GT by Citroen, don't really care for the Huracan. The Huracan probably has legs in the main straights. So let's jump into that. Yeah. We'll jump into that. We got our mashup, whatever the hell this is. How long's we got? 2.5 minutes. I think we got time. Yeah. Yeah. Could be. Could be very close. Who knows? Could be part of the red line. The red line. No Pepsi Max. That's sad. No one likes Pepsi Max. What about the old Monster then? Oh. Here we go. Yeah, let's just go something basic. What's this one look like? Central Queensland. What an absolute legend. Another Queenslander. Another Queenslander. Let's go. Let's go. Geez, there's a few pages for... The Netherlands actually have a pretty cool national anthem. I guess we'll just stick to our pretty... Oh, what's this one? Yeah, I like that. Sure, let's go with that. Yeah, the Netherlands have a pretty cool national anthem, even though I don't understand the language that they speak in it. Come on. Just sort of advance. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I've got to work on all of my liveries, unfortunately. A lot of them. A lot of them. But yeah, Central Queensland. Which part of the old Central Queensland? Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Central Queensland is very big. Yeah, I was looking at the Slim today. Gladstone. Gladstone's not Central Queensland. I think I went past Gladstone a little while ago. We need to get into this race quick. Gladstone's on the coast, I'm pretty sure, from memory. Ah, I just missed it. Poppycock. Hang on, let me have a look at maps. Sorry. Gladstone. Yeah, I was up past there bloody the other day. It's not, I wouldn't call that Central Queensland. Central Queensland is like Blackall or Longreach. That's what I would call as Central Queensland. And if you're talking about the coast, I'd say Mackay is central. Yeah, because funny enough, if you actually go back in, would have been, I actually did a stream when we were on the road from Tannum Sands. And we went into Gladstone and we thought it was the biggest crack hole. And we left. Went back to the tavern in Tannum Sands. That's just from what we probably went into come through the back end, which was a rough area. But look, I will say we definitely enjoyed our I might as well just go into the garage and put proper mediums on it. Oh look, I know in the time that we did some of our travels that there was a few places we were like, is this safe? Like even when we stayed in Aspley, did a bit of a stay there. The tenants, like it was 90% like occupiers, and then the other 10% were all your caravanners, and we were thrown like right at the very back. But yeah, it's definitely been it was an interesting time on the road. You guys got to experience a fair bit of it. We'll wait the minute and a half. But yeah, Gladstone, I think we came through like from Tanham Stands. We did like the coastal drive into Gladstone, and yeah, just some of the things we saw were like, yeah, let's turn around. I don't want to be stubbed today. But I'm sure there is a lot of things that you probably don't like about Brisbane, which is fair. But thank you for joining us anyway, Mark as well. Absolute legend. Welcome in. Be good if, apps could work. I did see you there. Where? How am I meant to press accept? Maybe I can open it up. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? No. This is what I want. No.
Where's his nappy bag?
You put them in the bathroom. They're on the bathroom.
Ours here.
Our bathroom. Yeah, and that's exactly how we were when we lived in Darwin. To be fair, we were there for the money, and then did 5 years of it, and came back to normality in Brisbane. And yeah, I've been thinking of doing other things. The fact that they've dropped the horsepower in the Lambo by this much is ridiculous. Oh, I always hated this view. Yes, babe.
Not be bad. No, not bad. The like the fucking wipes. Downstairs?
Probably. Seems like it picks up though, the old Lamborghini. Here we go, we'll do this view for this particular car. But yeah, I know how it feels living in remote places where life isn't exactly, for others, isn't exactly pleasant. But yeah, 5 years in Darwin was plenty enough for us, and yeah, did the whole caravan experience for 3.5 months and thought that was absolutely DOG-SHIT. Oh, this view is absolutely terrible. I don't like it. Let's see what we can achieve, though. Are you in the mines up there, Bobo? Hence why you're there for the money. Oh, way too wide. It's so loud at this angle. Oh, really? Okay, we got plenty of time. But yeah, what are your thoughts, everybody, if you've been watching those that have been playing it? Project Motor Racing. You've been paying attention to those that have been playing it? Ah, this view. The engine. The thing is, this is a oh yes. That'd be a cool job. Be on decent money there too. Yeah, see, that's the thing that the G70 doesn't have, is that 6th gear ability. Makes sense why people are using the Hurricane. Yeah, you'd be on good money there. So that corner like an absolute novice. Pit limits, the track limits on this track are absolutely ridiculous. It'll be what, early six figures, like 130 to 140, surely. Raw, welcome in, legend. Welcome in. Hope your week has been well. So far. Don't forget, guys, Friday is our 6 hour, so stream will be starting much earlier than our usual 7:30, 7:25 start. Oh, there's another half second. So yeah, stream will be starting at 7:30, at 3:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. So that's 4:30 for those in New South Wales, Victoria. Oh, well, if you worked there for 30 years, yeah, you'd be probably cracking almost 3s, surely. Because I'm sure you're just not on the floor. What happened there? Why have I gone up 2.5 seconds? See that? But how are we, Raw? Jeez, we just got a massive drop in viewers. Wow. 1.5 seconds definitely kills the rhythm. Yay, we cracked the 240s. There we go, that's how we take that corner. Probably a little too wide. I was trying to see something on the Twitch stream. Yeah, I do appreciate all of you joining us tonight. So yeah, if you're unaware, there is registration is still open for the 6 hour if you wish to participate. So yeah, stream will start at 3:30. First drive, so we'll be qualifying, we'll be kicking off at 4, and then by potentially 4:15 we'll be having our 4:20 we'll be having our first race. or start of the race anyway. There will be weather. It will be in Group 1 for those wondering. But I know already a majority of you guys are well and truly on it. We've also got to fix that squeak tomorrow as well. Because it's bloody annoying. I'm hanging up like 4 seconds there. Wow. Wow. Just keeps climbing. Just keeps going. Yeah, you should be alright, Matt. You should be alright. I'm sure you'll be able to work out what... I just don't know if you can join once the lobby's off and running. I'm sure you can sit there and spectate. I think that you can sort of do that. I know you can come in and spectate, which is always cool. There's nothing wrong with people coming in and spectating the lobby, especially if you can't get in. So yeah, if you want to, if we are live by then, so that'll be 5 o'clock your time, won't it, Matt? Because you're down in like Taree way, aren't you? So yeah, by the time the first race kicks off, that'll be 5 o'clock your time, because I know you're New South Wales. So yeah. Yeah, 5 o'clock. So we'll be finishing, yeah, 5 PM, we'll sort of be racing, we'll be kicking off. Yeah, Group 1, no Tomahawk, no VGT. So it's just trying to work out what the better overall car is. I'm sure there's already a few people running the 919, but I'm sure it's going to be a mix of that and probably the 787, which would be cool to see. Modern versus the pinnacle of racing, you could probably say, when safety wasn't really in the forefront of engineers' minds. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you should be. Yeah, I've already done manufacturer's cut, Wayne. Ended up with a P4. Technically it was a P5, but guy that finished first was he didn't pit, so got 2 second penalty, or 2 minute penalty, sorry. Yeah, we won't be doing. I did it today. I am going to be doing a video on probably a 2-part video. Part 1 being the first 3 races, and then part 2 being the other 3 races. Yep, any Group 1 that isn't, obviously that isn't the Tomahawk, that isn't the VGT, and what will be on. There will be obviously tyre wear, there will be fuel wear, so it will be strategic in that way. There also will be weather. So, and having a look at what I'd put in the post the other day, we'll be running a 24-hour cycle. So I think so. I don't know. I think it is. So it means that we'll start off in... I'll probably start it off in the late afternoon. So it gets rid of the nighttime pretty quickly. And then yeah, I'm pretty sure if I do ×4 for night, it should do the cycle. So yeah, I'll be setting it as a 6-hour endurance, and it's not based on laps, it's just based on time. So yeah, no Tomahawk, no VGT, BOP will be on. Is that the R18 TDI? I think that's the only one that's there, isn't it? Or is there another one? Yeah, I need to slap up my livery for it, for the car that I'm using. And then I'm just trying. The thing that annoys me is where the back tail on the car. It's just annoying to try and get liveries put there. Yeah, the TDI actually would be a good pick. So I'm looking at probably times. I need to do a run tomorrow. I'll do a run tomorrow. Tomorrow night I'll do a run for about an hour. Probably half an hour actually, on working out tyre wear. So it'll be about an hour working out that. And then yeah, you guys will understand what tyre wear is. And then what I'll do is I'll do up a chat command where it will be just exclamation mark race. When that happens, that race is on, and it will just say fuel, tyre wear, and what group we are. Even though we'll be able to tell anyway. But I still think that will be a very, very cool race. 6 hours. I plan on doing more next year as well. Just trying to get all of that sorted. Oh, we're up. I don't know how we're up, but sure. Oh, there it goes. Off into the wall. Yeah, he is. Actually, I think you asked about him yesterday, didn't you? Oh, Monday, sorry. Has he done anything for the group ones? He is very good. He is very good. I've noticed that even Mikkel, he's started to do a few liveries from watching Aussie Pug. Yeah, he's definitely been off eating cheesecake. No invite though. How rude. How the hell am I starting P11 with the time that I've put? But I do like the delivery on that Mustang. 2 cars ahead. He also spends a lot of time on them too, which is crazy. The D gets went a bit too wide on that first corner, and away we go. What's he going to do? Is he going to sort of sneak in behind me? Yep. I don't know how he managed to just slide into that corner. That's why I'm laughing at toilet. I was like, what's going on? Why is the toilet being brought into this conversation? It's like at the moment reading all the... Ah, that's good to hear, Daniel. Welcome back, mate. It's one thing that I've seen a fair bit of as well is a lot of people comparing PMR to Gran Turismo. And I'm like, Gran Turismo shouldn't even be in the PMR conversation. One's owned by a multi-billion-dollar company and the other one's owned by a multi-million-dollar company. And one is more towards ACC and iRacing than Gran Turismo. Or PMR is more towards ACC and iRacing, I feel. Looking at it and how everything's set up. But the amount of issues people have had, far out, just like settings issues. Thank you very much, guys, for the 20 likes. Wow, we've managed to do that before. What are you doing there, sir? Can't park there. Unless he's a policeman. He must be a policeman. I'd never use autocorrect. That is my biggest pet peeve with phones, is when it has autocorrect. Actually, no. I don't do predictive text, sorry. That's usually where I think the autocorrect comes from. Yeah, well, toilet is home. You won't catch me shitting anywhere else. I lie, I've had to do it at work a few times and I hate it. I hate it. Jesus Christ, what's this guy doing behind me? He's just come up from nowhere. Yeah, that's one thing I don't have. Is sausage roll fingers. Mate, if you're gonna try and dive bomb like that, do it correctly. Like, get out of the person's way you're trying to dive bomb. Little chipolate fingers. Is that what they're called? Chipolates? Little sausages? No, that's not ideal, Daniel. Ozman, welcome in, legend. Good to hear. You definitely are, because I know a lot of my viewers. Oh, ouch. I'll take it. I'll take it. Who are we talking of? Ozman? Yeah, that's me. We actually do a variation of D and C here. I was going to do manufacturer's cut, but I don't always like to bore you guys with that. So we're here at Spa for a little bit, and then we'll head off to St-Croix soon. I think we'll do one more race here, and then we'll head back to St-Croix. thank you very much, everybody, for welcoming Ozman into the channel. I have to say though, you guys over on YouTube are absolute goats. You know why? So I was looking at my analytics again today, and in the last 28 days, I've had 78 subscribers. That's ridiculous. Ah, nice, Aussie, nice. Yeah. Look, I have been speaking to. I was speaking to another subscriber today. Because he said the same thing to me. He goes, he's in B lobbies and would love to race against me one day. If you have Friday free, my dude, I'm holding a community event. It's a 6-hour. I know it's not for everybody. You can always join me there. You're more than welcome to add me as a buddy on PSN. Just go !PSN, you'll get my PSN, you can add me, I'll accept it. I probably will have to shut the door on that soon because there's quite a few people that I've got friends with. But yeah, for those that want to know as well, we will be holding another community event on the, I think it's the 8th. On the 8th, is it? I think it's a Saturday. It will be at the high speed ring. I'll put an option of cars in the community post next week with the link for registration for all of you guys. 42 and 5 kids. Damn, you've been busy. Someone crash out? No? Yes? Yeah, on the way. Well, thank you very much. Whoa. I'm going to say it just hasn't registered yet. You must have your notifications on, which is cool. Yep, slowly on the way. Slowly, almost there. Almost there. Yeah, I just didn't... I didn't have in my predictions for the year that we were going to go traveling for 3 months. Otherwise, I think I'd be much higher. I have to say though, something about this track just feels very quick in regards to this combo. Even though it's a 2 minute 35 average race. It's a, yeah, interesting one. But yeah, it's all because of you guys, Nathan. All because of you guys. Like we're slowly growing. But yeah, once this race is finished, I'll look at the calendar. I'll let you guys know the date for the next race. I will be, unless you guys have another idea for track. Oh look, there's been plenty of that today. The problem is Aussie. I'm going to say that you're an Aussie from the name that you have. It's the Japanese. The Japanese still think it's 1942. I know it's probably very racist of me to say, but you get that quite a bit with them. No, it's alright. It's alright, Tom. Welcome back. We'll get a dive bomber like this. Jagos? Where the hell did all these people come from? I went wide for like 1 second. And this is what I'm getting. Ah, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, why would you even try and attempt to overtake if you've got a penalty? Oh, that's taking me so wide. Oh, I'm probably saying it at least once a week. And the problem is too, I've noticed, is that a lot of people think that on any race that it's like this guy. They all think that it's a one-lap race. They all must think it. Because they're all sitting there going, I need to knock everybody out the way. I need to knock everybody out the way so I can take P1. It's like these two, Cake Juice and GOOOOO. GOOOOO. Looks more like an African name than a Japanese name. But yeah. I get a couple Aussies and Kiwis that think it's the same thing. Yeah, that's it. It's like a 2-corner race. I had the same thing today in Manufacturer's Cup, which was annoying. That one guy just decided just to take me out on a corner. It's like, couldn't you not have waited? There's definitely quick drivers here at Spa. I have no idea what that means. But thanks for the translation there, Kane. Our resident Japanese man. The fact that I only managed a 37 in this race is ridiculous. Thanks very much, Aussie man. It's, from what I've been told, a lot of underrated content is what I've been told. But yeah, thank you very much for joining in. Oh, there's been 2 subscribers. Thank you very much for all of those that have subscribed. Absolute legends. He's in the area that produces the most oranges, Tom. Cake Juice. I still don't know how we managed to lose to the Audi. Yeah, we'll put the big camera on for a minute. Well, I bring up the phone in regards to just haven't had a good race there yet. Let's have a look. No, sorry, the 13th. Oof, Matt, that's even more dangerous, mate. So yeah, the 13th will be. Excuse me. The 13th will be the day that will hold our shorter community race. So after Friday has been done, Friday's stream has been done, Saturday I will make a registration and I'll do a post about what car, unless you guys want to do a different track. No, you know, I can, unless you want to do Watkins Glen or something else. But yeah, let me know too if high speed ring sounds good, and we'll go from there. Yeah, how did you manage to stay sane? That is the biggest question there. There we go. Lucky I have mute. Lucky I have mute. But yeah, that's the goal at the moment. What was I doing? Yeah, that's right. We're talking about it was the 13th December. Mark it in your calendars, and that will be the day that we will have our shorter community race. Actually, let's have a look at the race tracks that we can potentially go to, because I think the high speed ring will be too quick for us. So yeah, we've got a few. I would love to really do, I know it's not going to work for you guys, is I would really love to do a snow track, because Konnichiwa, I'm pretty sure is hello. A snow track would be something we would see, or a dirt track. I think that's a snow track. Lake Louise is a snow track. I think a dirt track would be epic to see in a long form stream. But we've got Laguna Seca. We can do Trial Mountain, even though it's not a real track. Next year, I'm wanting to do Petit Le Mans. That is, but we'll do a 6-hour version, which is 6 hours at Konnichiwa, which is they do like a 24-hour at Road Atlanta, which I think would be cool. So do a Petit Le Mans there, or yeah, I think they call it Petit Le Mans. We could do Daytona. We've already done Daytona, but yeah, you guys help me decide on that one. We can also do any of these other ones. I think Cedena Road Track would be cool. Woodmills, not so much because it's a dirt track. Red Bull Ring we've done. Deep Forest would be one. The Nürburgring would be cool as well, but I think it's just coming down to Oh, that's what I wanted to get. I want to get the multi-van, but we ended up getting a Q7 instead, which has been at the shop for like a week and a half. But yeah, I'll put a post out in regards to 4 tracks. Actually, I'll make it 3 tracks. 3 tracks are always easier to choose from. What do we got here in Legends Cars? Well, we'll wait for some time to lapse with St-Croix Holland. F50 is not bad. The Jag, the CLK, the McLaren, Pikes Peak. See, like, why is this Alfa Romeo? Why is this Alfa Romeo $20 million for an 8C Touring? It's a bucket, absolute bucket. So pay 20 million for this and 20 million for that, but that's about it. Yeah, actually, five boys is a basketball team, isn't it? 5 under 5 is nuts. Who's in the used car lot? You can probably. How old is your oldest, Tom? How old is your oldest? How old is the oldest? I'll buy another one of these, because why not? I'll buy another one of these. Yeah, how old is the oldest, Tom? Because we've got a 1 Series as well. And 2014 1 Series. And with both the boys being a little bit older, the car is getting a bit too small. So yeah, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. You'll be okay with him being 3.5. And then having that that different, like, yeah, we've got 3 and almost 2. So we find that the BMW will need to be upgraded soon. But yeah, probably still maybe 2 years away before any of that happens. Oh yeah, we'll just wait for the next minute 15 before we jump too far across. I usually just strap them to the trike behind the behind. Trailer works. Trailer works. They're all good. They're all good. All right, let's get into some testing here in the RCF. Apparently, that's meant to be one of the newer cars this week. So hopefully, Tom, hopefully, because you guys have all knocked me out of the top 10. Where am I sitting? Jeez. I'm pushed down to 14th. See, this is why I need to get rid of a bunch of you guys as friends. Because now I got lead pencil. I've got 21 people as friends. Yeah, that's true too. We've got what is it, baby Bjorn? No, not baby Bjorn. The seats we have aren't too bad actually in our car. So I got somehow find a 2.5 in the RCF. Because yeah, sprint model and the endurance model in here as well. That's crazy. Let's see how we go. Actually, we can change this view because it's disgusting. Why does this feel like it just sticks to the ground? I sort of get the appeal on it. I've got 13 minutes of qualities on this. This is going to be a boring 30 minutes for you guys, so I do apologise. Woo! There's a wall there. Oh, that didn't do anything, did it? Oh, that was not ideal. Actually, while we're here, let's recalibrate this damn steering wheel. Because the pedals are nonce. Was it controllers? There's no clutch there. You guys are hilarious. See, look, I don't even, like, I've got to really, like, put in a heap of effort. Bring this down to about 3.5. See, anything like too full on, ridiculous. The accelerator's fine. Accelerator's fine. See, I can't even like program this wheel, which is super annoying. So like even looking at that, I don't even know what that is. Directional, let's... Like I can't even like press it for like turn it into another button. I wish you could calibrate the steering wheel a bit better, because like that's saying it's 0. That's 1, and it's off. It's off-centered. It's not even lined up. Is there a way we can actually fix that? Do you guys know if we can fix that? Or is it something to do with this? No, that's not what I want. No, I have no idea. I'll have to play around with it again. Edward, welcome in, legend. How are we? Let's go. Let's go. I definitely need to do a proper livery for this RCF. Thank you very much for the likes. Yeah. I'm actually thinking about getting a different wheel. So then I've got R2. That's my biggest pet peeve with this wheel. Yeah, the other one I was looking at's unfortunately sold out now. It's all good. It's all good, Edward. Your viewership and your like is appreciated. Double wall. This is why I don't like. No, he isn't. He's in. I'm pretty sure he's in America. Pretty sure he's in America. Whoop. Or in some part of Europe. Yeah. Look, mistakes were made. That. Because sometimes I'm racing. Yes, this wheel is like fun and everything, but I feel like I probably I should have probably should have stayed with the G29. Maybe I should jump back into the M6 and see how that feels, because this car always, to me, always feels like it just doesn't get power down and it's just too full on. And it's like that. You look at the brake input. It's like too much red and not enough white. And then all of this sort of feedback settings I need to sort of play around with. And sometimes I think, Matt, too, I think maybe I probably shouldn't have spent the money on a new frame and everything just yet. But look, mistakes were made. I probably should have just gone with the steering wheel upgrade. Yeah, it's not exactly cheap, the RS50. I feel like I probably should have gone the 598 like I originally wanted to, but again, it came down to like wheels available in Australia, like aftermarket wheels. And I mean, what I mean by like aftermarket wheels, like I'm running obviously the GT3 style Fanatec, and there's no sort of big options like that for, you can just go down to your local sort of JB and get. Potentially. Yeah. Change car. Oh, wow. How old is he, Murph? That's us, isn't it? Yeah, see, I think the thing is with when people migrate to a new locate or a new place, if they've been living in that location for I think about 20 odd years, it's like the accent sort of sticks. Mark, you just gotta breathe, mate. You just gotta breathe. At the end of the day, it's just a game. But look, I do understand. I do understand your frustrations. I get that. I get it sometimes. Sometimes I sort of think maybe I should jump across to iRacing or ACC. And I definitely need to adjust this seat before Friday. All I know is I'm going to hit a wall at probably about 7 o'clock. It's about the halfway point. So I'll make sure I've got a can of something to keep me on my toes. Maybe the good old white monster. That's awesome. That's awesome. The fact he's 80 and still working, insane. All right, Deep. Thank you very much for hanging around. Definitely see you Friday at some point. $52. Wow, man. That's off to you guys that are in your 50s. Appreciate you all for joining in to a youngster like me then. Hey. Actually, one thing I'm actually surprised about, obviously I was doing that video for St-Croix yesterday. And I didn't realize that I dropped to like P12 and ended up with a P3 battling for P2. Which I thought was pretty good. I don't know how we've just done that, but sure. 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 And 11.4. Sure. Getting that corner like I did cost me time. Cost me big time. Oh. Yeah, happy birthday for Monday, Murph. P3, Curious George. Oh, I've seen all these guys before. Opposite lock, Curious George. Targ, Invisible Stan. Let's go. Let's go, Pom. Let's go, Pom. I reckon I could still sneak in to, still sneak in. Still sneak into the 10s. I definitely need to spend a little bit more time. Bit more time racing, I reckon. But yeah, super keen for Friday. I don't know about all of you, but I know I'm super keen. But yeah, I do think every Maddie B, how gorgeous. Oh, are you? Are you? Well, that makes sense then. Well, I know just to call you George from now on. Yeah, actually, you were in the video that I did for Monday's race. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were in the video from Monday's race because I'm pretty sure you came P1 while I battled out with Archie D and young D from Malaysia, who was actually in chat at the same time. Oh, how did we hold that? Mate, you're not meant to hit the wall. People that don't know how to drive through there without hitting the brakes need to get out of here. Thanks for the go there, Murph. Appreciate it. No, there's a wallet. That's not ideal. Tiger's going to be right behind us shortly then. No, there's another wallet. Let him pass. Why aren't you in bed, mister? Why aren't you in bed? Why aren't you in bed? What do you got? Got some shoes? Which ones are they? Are they your ones? Yeah, hang on. Yeah. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, they look very good on you. They look very good. They look very cool. That's it, Murph. Neck minute. Down to the dairy, and then neck minute. These are my glasses. You cannot have them. Oh, you got a spider. Oh no. Oh no, there's a spider on me. There's a spider on me. Hey, the spider's tickling me.
Hey, that's the wheel.
It's up on the wheel. Oh. Can you get off the wheel, please? Daddy's racing. There's a spider on my hand.
No, it's mine.
Yeah, don't touch that, please. No, you don't touch it. Is the TV show finished?
Look,
Yeah, it's on my head. The spider's on my head.
look,
Oh no.
Dad.
Yeah. Yeah, hello. Daddy's racing at the moment, mister. It's on my head. No, off the glasses, please. It's on my head. This is what happens, Murph. Might have spiders, but oh, might have babies. Yeah, it's on my neck.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's on my shirt.
Look at shit. It's healthy.
Yeah, yeah, it's on my shirt. This tells me someone's asleep. Yeah. Did you have to kick him off like that? This next minute guy, he's very much a how you going racer. Oh, he's got Portuguese flag on the side, okay. He's gone very wide. Come on, mister. Too loud. Hey, when I have to get pushed wide through there, it throws my whole line off. Hey, stop stomping, please. You're going the right way for a smack bottom, mister. Win some, lose some, welcome in, legend. Oh, okay, mate. Jesus. yeah, help me out by putting me into a wall. Seems like all three of us pushed out into a wall, minus old mate behind us. Doesn't help, I've got a child right behind me too that wants to play it. I don't know what happened there, he just... He just died off. Next minute he just disappeared. Oh, took that corner way too hot. Can we stop jumping, please? The G70 is super quick in a straight line. I just could not get it to capitalize when we raced with it the other time. Lego Man's left. Few left. Oh, that's disappointing. See how he likes to be force wide. Oh, I love this sort of racing. George fastest lap 11.7. Oh. How good is that, man? That is epic, epic, epic racing. When it's just you and another guy. Oh, Tiger's down the back. Down the back, P8. What happened to him? It's just me and next minute. Next minute, man. Oh, lucky I held that. He ran me right up the guts. Right in the rear end. Hurt my back door. Hurt my sphincter. Who's pitting? George is pitting. Probably the right time to pit, George. Good choice. Good choice. We'll make a pit next lap. Lost so much time taking that corner like I did. Next minute he goes back past me. He's going wide. Give him some space. Come back on. He's going very wide again. Oh, he's at the wall on the way out. It's giving us a bit more time. Give more breathing room. Ooh, just got to focus now. Even though I've got a pit. See who's going to pit with us. Oh, hung off the wall. Stayed off. How good. Jeez, what's Matty B in? I'm catching him and then I'm losing him. Grant snuck in behind next minute. But here we go. Here we go. Thank you all very much for the likes tonight. Those that are still viewing, appreciate you. If you haven't, subscribe. Catch some epic racing like this Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, Matty B's tyres must be cooked, just like Miko's Racing's tyres are cooked. Surely not. Oh, hands are sweaty. Mum's spaghetti. Knees weak. On the service, it was calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting. There we go. Come out. What? P5? I'll take that. I'll take that. See, that's how I want to sort of take that. So we got George, who I know is pitted. Next minute hasn't. Targa hasn't. Matty B hasn't. Oh, cold tires. Where's Maverick? Because Goose is coming in hot. What he wrote, he forgot what he wrote down. The words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's... whatever the rest of the lyrics are. Whoa, we got a little bit sideways, a little bit hairy. Well, let's go. Gotta catch up to George. Gorgeous George. He's quick. He's quick. There's a wall. Oh, we held away from the wall. What's sold? Oh, he's in the Porsche. He's quick. He's quick. The Porsche actually would probably be too bad around here. Is he going to dive bomb? That is the question. Give him some space. Thanks for that, mate. Yeah, I know the song. I do know the song. Just can't remember all the lyrics. Matty B. It's one part of the track I absolutely dislike. Just shakes you so hard, so rapidly. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Matty B's out. Hopefully, we can get past these two boys. Bloody goose. That's it. I don't think he's pitted. He's Mr. Maverick. I'm sure he's Mr. Maverick. Are we catching him? I'm going to say his tyres are cooked. I had the same problem last week. Monday, come out a bit sideways. Oh, that's brutal. It's not like I forced him off track or anything. And I think I'm on for a quicker lap too. And then that happens. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's see if we can catch back up to Maverick and Goose. Goosey Maverick. Back with the next minute. The G7 is quick for some weird reason. Must have got nerfed during the last couple of days, 24 hours. Jeez, George with a 10.5. He's right behind me. He goes a bit wide. Oh, I don't know how he managed to. I don't know how he managed to avoid that barrier like he did. Oh, we both kissed the wall. Not ideal. Went from 0.6 blue to a 0.4 blue. Not ideal. Way too wide. Here he comes again. Next minute. He's going to scream up past me, surely. Yep, there we go. Or sort of put his nose out and then he pulled it back. What's going on there? It happens all the time, that does. Oh, he's got half a second. I still don't know how I got 2 seconds for what happened before, but I didn't get it then. I was half expecting him to break early. That's sort of one way to do it. Get right out towards the fence. I don't think Goose is actually pitted. Unless someone can tell me. Because I don't think he did. Now it got scary. Hold on to George. Damn. Damn. GG's. I didn't want to... I thought the Ghost was going to hang on a little bit longer than it did. But Goose must have... I wonder when Goose pitted. Because I don't recall him pitting any time near us. Targus called it a day. Lego Man, Invisible Stan, and guy from Singapore. Yeah, definitely fun up against next minute there. Jesus. I think we started P4. But I'll still take a top 5 finish. No, he's left already. Did he? He's left. Damn, I wanted to thank next minute for the race. It's annoying when you got drawers open. Yeah, he did very well. Did very well. All right, mate. Thanks very much for joining in for the short time. But yeah, I will see you Friday. Yeah, don't forget, race starts at 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and then we will, yeah, sort of the proper race won't start till about 4:20 after we do quali and everything. But yeah, stream starts 3:30. Quali start 4, and then off to about 4:20 for yeah, 4:24 proper race. Actually, we might jump into our sprint model, and we might see what we can achieve with that. Yeah, thanks for jumping in. 384 subs, absolutely crazy. That's not a way to start. That's okay. But thanks for hanging around, Murph, as well. Appreciated. Appreciated. That's not ideal. Far out. Concurrent viewers has died out the bum again. Another quiet night. Everybody's watching Project Misery Racing. Seems like everybody's yelling out about how poorly done that game is. Did you feed by? I don't know what you mean by that, Murph, sorry. Nope, wasn't my bird. It was we didn't have a bird. That was just a plover outside. And they usually get to a point where it's too late and they just sort of shut up. Oh, I was expecting that. I cut that corner pretty well. There we go, that would have been a record too. We would have been into the tens. There's another half second there. Yep. Oh, really? Nah, we'll stick at it. We'll stick at it. Oh, No, I think it's sometimes the way I sort of like hit the brake. It sort of must not like being hit on that angle. But Tom and someone else on Monday was saying that they had the same. There we go. It's back. Speak of the devil. Someone else had said put a bit of silicone spray on it. Mark Richardson. Oh, it's fine to ask that. Yeah, good question. Depending on the track depends on if I use the top like a global ranking ghost. The only reason why there's no ghost at the moment is because I've got a penalty. Yeah, that's the only reason why ghosts won't appear, is if you got a penalty to serve. Especially after your especially on a first lap. But we'll just slow it up. We've got 15 seconds left. No point trying to go any faster. Jesus, even on that line, the optimum would have been a 10.8. Crazy. Crazy. Wow, it's something like P7, 6, 7, 6. Jace Windu. I didn't realize he was an Aussie. Thought he was a nubbies. Okay. Yeah, there's all news people here. All new people. Yeah, there's the only reason why I don't use the global ranking ghost. I do like to actually cheese that I've seen before. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, depending on what track it is, depends on if I use the top 10 ghost. Oh, the brake pedal has that effect. It sounds like a bird. No. Miko-sama left. Let's see where we can get to. Yeah, there was a plover outside early, but that was about it. Yeah, that's always fair. I don't want to bore you guys with like qualies and whatnot when I stream like straight off the bat, Mark. I know there's some people that go, oh, I do this and I do that, you know, before I actually race. And when it comes to Richie, welcome in, legend. Good to see you, mate. Thank you very much for the like. Yeah, I could jump on at like 5 o'clock, but that's kids pick up time and all that other good stuff. Oh, look, I'm sure if I put more effort into it, I could be well up there as well. I definitely have improved over my year doing this. over my year of doing this, I've definitely improved. Oh, I don't know how I managed to not smack into the Lambo then. Did it, cheese? Oh, that's annoying. I was trying to work out where you disappeared to. Connection issues, mate. Oh, that's in the wall. Penguin to go past. So thanks for jumping in, mate. Legend. What was your connection like? I'm pretty sure your connection was pretty good, though. No, it's two sharks right behind. Oh, we'll wait for him. That's my bad. Oh, want to go forwards, not backwards? What happened to Sam? No, the old shoot to the front, then see you later. That's, yeah, that's, it's like a big glitch in the system. What were you driving to? You're in the Renault, yeah? Get the message in a minute, Mark. Oh. Yeah. I think it comes down to a lot of experience with the how some of these top guys do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it showed the Renault when you left. Yeah, we're just coasting along, doing our own thing. Like, yeah, it's always nice to look at the how you know, the top drivers, you know, times and whatnot. And it just makes me feel a little sad and del presso, because it's like, how do you guys get, you know, a 6 or 8 second ahead of all of those that are, you know, peasants like me when it comes to those timings? Like, I even look at Tigney, and I look at, you know, the likes of even Rory. Like, Rory's, he's such a bit, like, he's raced many hours, but even his times aren't even, you know, sometimes they're up there, but not all the time they're up there. That corner, I just can't nail that corner yet. Might have to have a look at how it looks with a ghost. Like you said, Mark, a global top 10 ghost or something. See how they sort of take that corner, when they sort of break. Well, someone spun out. Probably the worst spot you want to spin out, because you've got all the traffic coming. I don't know if that was me or just an incident. See, I think that's the other thing with, like, other races, and then there's me. If that was me sort of that had spun out in that section of the track, I probably would have just hung as wide as possible, wait for the 3 faster guys to... Oh, Penguin, you can't park there, mate. allow the 3 faster cars to go past, and then go forward. Yulisha. Oh, definitely. You don't need to break through there now, mate. I've realised that. You can just half send it. Not a full send, just a half send. Oh, no, next lap, next lap, next lap. I thought it was lap 4 already. Definitely not. Moto's going in, or Moto. I don't think of Moto. Unless I'm thinking of Madagascar with a big hippopotamus, Moto. Fox Lego. There was Lego Man earlier. Where's the rest of them? Bunch of Lego Men. How many are going to pit on this particular lap? Yaki Chi. No, be Yuki Chi. Whatever that means. You could see what I was doing, mate. You could see what I was doing. Why do people think there's a radar in the game? The radar is there to see where your opponent is. There's also little markings either side of the bloody speedometer. I think I'm the only one that... Oh, it could be... Well, 12 seconds is a big jump. If Fox Lego was smart, he probably wouldn't have changed tyres. But let's go. Everybody knows to change tyres. Otherwise, you'd be cooked by the end of the lap. Surely. 16 seconds. Whew. See how we go. It's a lot of time. Get that glaze off the tyres. Let's go. We're right at the end of the bridge. No, we're down to 15.5. These guys come up with a better tactic than I am? I'm not sure. Everybody pitting? No. Doesn't look like it. Yes. They're all pitting. So we should be able to catch, push to fourth. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. It's definitely, I definitely know it's improved. Oh, I was hoping I would have caught fourth. I definitely know it's improved, but I also know that I've got work to do. Oh, purple. Yeah, you go look at my very first stream. I was all over the place. I had all the assists on. And now, look at us. The only assists we have on is ABS, which is set to default, or traction control, sorry. I think it's traction control. No, ABS. No, too wide, he's in the wall. He's gone ghost. I'll take that. Thank you very much, mate. Wow, that was pretty clean in a fourth gear. Mother purple. Well, I hope so. They all just pitted, so I don't... Oh, there you go, just took P4, sorry. We were talking about P3, I was like, maybe. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm surprised that Pepsi Max isn't more like worldwide. There we go. We take the fastest lap. How the hell did we manage that? I wish. No, it could be. Yuli Shah could disconnect. A 10.68. Wow. That's our quickest time on this track this week. That is huge. Capital H, capital U, capital G, capital E. Huge. That's in your territory there, Tommy. At 10.6. Penguin's gone. Looks like a pretty big battle between second and third. It's pretty close. Yeah, I think you were a 5.6 or something, aren't you? I still don't know how I managed to pull off a 10.6. It's crazy. I'll get your message in a minute, cheese. Just went to do a quick race 2, and a guy dive on me from pole, put me to last. Oh, mate, some of these races are ridiculous. How some people want to drive. It's like their egos are just so beyond that they need to ruin other people's races to do that. Oh, I thought we were onto the wall then. We did have Yuli Shah under the 4s, and then you come into that, and that's all we've got. Now we're back up into the almost 6s, which is disappointing. Yeah, that's always the annoying thing. It's like one more race, and then yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't happen. Okay, we're up to Jace Windu. Okay, we take a P3 because we yet to do a P1 here just tonight. I don't know how we managed to get them down to a 3-second. They must be fighting it out pretty hard. Someone hit the wall up ahead. There's smoke. Yeah, you can see what happened. Yuli Shah. Oh, 4 seconds. You might as well just pull over, mate. Let Jace pull. That's good idea. Good idea. Seven 3 up with old mate in P1. Definitely not going to happen unless he decides to call it a day in the kitty litter. But let's go P2. Can't get too excited just yet though. Still got about 4 corners to go. Yeah, looks like 5 corners. Or someone spun out behind. Yeah, it is good sportsmanship. That's how it should be. I think it should be one of these things. If you even though you get penalized, I think if you don't stop, or at least sort of slow down for them to catch up, you should be then hit with an extra 2-second penalty. Because then I think it will stop people trying to shunt, because Jace Windu, he finished P8, and Yulashi, he's obviously copped his 4 seconds, still manages to win. But I'll happily take a P2, but you know, I had to work for it. Well, let's go. Had to work for it. I have to say though, the racing here this week has been absolutely stunning. Stunning. Well, yeah, heap of DNFs. Look at that. That's probably the most DNFs I've seen in a while. The last time I saw DNFs that big, there we go, started 7th. And we took fastest lap, which was crazy, a 10.688. Yeah, got you noticing. Oop. Got him noticing. But see, that's the other thing too, looking at it. Jace Windu, his driver ratings dropped from that, which is not ideal. I think Uli Shah should lose the driver rating on that. But thanks very much, Mark Richardson, for hanging about, mate. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully we see you Friday. Till then, stay safe and peace. But it's a tough one now. We'll do one more race, and then, all right, Nathan, thanks very much, mate. See you Friday. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just remember, it's probably going to start, yeah, it's a Friday race, but I'm probably going to cease Friday night streams and probably move them to Thursday. So we have or maybe even a Tuesday. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you guys be the judge on that when I'll put another community post with another poll on, and we'll go from there. But enjoy, Nathan. If I don't see you Friday, mate, have a good weekend. We'll see you next week. Let's have a look at the quality times. So, oh yeah, Tom, there you go. You had a 10-1, 10-1-7. And if that was a proper registered time for a quali, it would put us pretty much 11th. I'm in the sprint. Well, let's go. Just want to get a lap in. But yeah, I'm looking at moving all of my days just so I can also do my editing and whatnot, because I need to be a bit more full on with getting more content out. And I'm going to start up a Mitko's Racing Shorts channel, just because I've got so many shorts. Oh, there's a penalty there. One second for that, that's a bit harsh. And you might like this one, Murph. It will be called Mick Goes Racing in Shorts. Yeah, I will be. I've just got to play around with the my European account. I only just started it last week, and I've been too focused on obviously these daily races and content and everything. But yeah, that's what the short channel will be called. Mick Goes Racing in Shorts. But I don't know whether to have it as all one word or have it as Mick Goes Racing, comma, in shorts. Just trying to work out which one works, comma or no comma. No G-banger. The fact there's like 4 sectors on this track is crazy. Wow, I actually took that pretty cleanly. I thought I was going to hit the wall. So we're gonna have one kiss is all it takes to fall in love with me, and the possibilities. I could be all that you need. Yeah, I'm getting much quicker through there, I feel. Yeah, and through the bridge, before the bridge. Oh no! Oh, I was on for a good time. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was on for a good time. But hello everybody, looks like I'm sneaking off into the bees. Hey Kane, are you in this race? You in this race? Tomato's back. That's got to be a short too. No, it looks like we're racing up against some B drivers at the moment, Cheese, which is a bit bizarre because it's not something something we're usually up against. It's usually D's and C's. So obviously something is working, but not my quality time. Look at that. These guys absolutely smashing it with their qualities. What have you dropped down to anything? Because if you get disconnected, it really plays with your driver rating. But look, if we can finish 10th and above, happy days. And the worst thing is, right now, I need to do wee-wees. Shed VR. Okay. I want to get right up him. Let's go. Let's see what we can achieve. Really test out my my abilities. Could be one of these things where we go from D to C in 10 months and then C to B in like 3. Oh, someone's hit the wall up ahead here. It's not ideal. Oh, everybody's gone everywhere. Oh, there's no ghosts. Oh, 2 seconds. That's a bit harsh. I don't know who you are, but you can go past. I'll stay out of the carnage. Far out. Oh, he's into the wall. Let's get away from him. I don't want to be near him. But he's coming up on the inside. Moto. You must also get extra points for your DOOOOO by setting a fast lap. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, why, mate? Why? Far out. Am I in, I'm not sure what lobbies I'm in at the moment. Are these D lobbies? Because how it's looking, it's very chaotic. There's 3 sharks all taking. Oh, I don't know how we managed to pull that off. Breathe, boy. Breathe. I'm trying to, man. I'm just trying to survive out here. I'm a real boy. Two sharks, one right up my case. Yoda. Aslam Hustler. Let's go. Yodu Aki. Yoda Aki. I'm trying to not push him. He can push himself. Always kiss the wall. Get right up in behind him. Get that slippy. Get that slipstream. Let's go. Oh, mate. V-Lobby drivers, so far, from what I've seen, just don't like to race. Let's get past him. Bye-bye, Citron. Get him behind me, buddy. Wow, 6 seconds off that. Definitely not... Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Oh, that little shunt sort of pushed me a bit too deep into that corner. Alright, Murph, thanks very much for tuning in tonight, mate. You're an absolute legend, and I will see you Friday. Enjoy Thursday. Hopefully there's not too much chaotic weather happening down your way. Oh, where have I seen Lobocto 88 before? I took that last corner very, very poorly. Or 12. Wow, okay. Yeah, we're definitely in the serious end of the C lobbies, coming up against a 9.8. The storm's always nice, but no rain. That's always the bad thing when there's storms, but no weather, no rain. Here's a storm, but we're not going to give you any rain. Oh, the shark's right behind me. Jeez, he's screaming in. What's with the slipstream, mate? Yeah, that's always annoying. Next lap. Well, I feel like I've come up against Ackers before. Bit argy-bargy going on up ahead. Cheerio. Whoa. Who's into the wall? Milliliters. You're not meant to be there, buddy. I got two sharks right behind me. Milliliters goes past quite well. I know you're there, mate. I have my radar on. Jeez, it's a bit of a battle now. It's getting nice. I'm enjoying it. Let's see how he goes with the brakes. Why would you do that, mate? You know I'm here. And then Moto coming in like he had a chance there. Come on, mate. Far out. Boy. Yodo Aki. Who else we got? Moto. There's someone else that's obviously Ackers. So we might be jumping in at the right time. I'm going to say Ackers is also in an M6 going off his fuel, and same with Moto. Come on, let's go. And away we go. So good. Quick pits. This is how it should be for Daytona. Back to P10. Ackers 12. There's no way Ackers got out so early like that. Not a chance, mate. Moto getting a bit sideways, coming through the corner. Oh, someone crashed out. No, milliliters. Used to race with this guy back in the day, which was only back in May. Ackers has left. What's going on there? Moto going a bit wide. So all the other guys are pitting this lap. That's what's going to happen. I didn't ideally like coming out of that corner sideways like that, but we've maintained it. We've kept it going straight. Whoa, straight onto the... Let's see what we can achieve. Is everybody coming out at the same time? Doesn't look like it. How good, man? How good? It's definitely not what you want. It's definitely annoying when that happens. Wow, I didn't realize you were in B. I feel like I raced up against you like 3 days ago when you were in the C lobbies. Jeez, I made it on the Lamborghinis pretty quick. But that's disappointing for you, Cheese. It's sad to hear that. Have you registered for our 6 hour for Friday? If you want to participate in that. Yeah, getting booted is not ideal. Where are you located? Are you Australia? East Coast? Adelaide. So stream starts 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. So obviously Queensland time. So whatever that is for you. And then qualies will kick off at 4. And then there'll be 10 minutes worth of qualies. And then that should kick off. Then I'll give everybody a bit of a time to get refreshments and whatnot. And then probably about 20 past 4, we'll kick off for the 6 hour at Le Mans. Oh, and way too wide into this corner. That's not ideal. Oh. That's why I don't go wide into corners. Ah, damn. Jeez, VR2's quick. Give him space. Give him space. Hope he gives me a little bit of space as we... Look, I'll take a P6. We started P10. I know we've still got two laps to go. But yeah, you're more than welcome to add me as a PS on the PSN. Just go !PSN. Where did this guy come from? Moto again. Yeah, that's it. It's crazy the difference too, like timings, in regards to this lobby was and like the last lobby. Oh, you spun out up ahead. Someone would have spun out. Geez, we're going from plus to negative. Quicker sector. How good? Wayne. Hell yeah. I got a fourth as well, mate. Only by default, because old mate that won it, forgot to pit, didn't read the rules. Did you change tires? Or did you not? Oh, there we go. 10.54. All right. Geez, that's even quicker than the last one. Nah, that Tommy. By 1.4. Crazy. Yeah, I changed too. No, he went a bit wide. Yeah, I think I changed the 13. Yeah, I just had to remember that the M4 was early shifting. I had the granny shift in the M4. The day I clock at 2:04, or I managed to match you in a time, in a quali or in a race time, Tom, I've completed my my mission. What was the last lap? Wow. Okay, I'll take P6. What a finish! What a finish! That Porsche must be very quick on tires. Very good on tires. Sorry. Whoa! Did you guys just see that? Jesus Christ! Scared the absolute jeebus out of me. And there's the Thunder. It's about 2Ks away. Far out. P6. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah. Wayne, we had the guy I had, he no, he's on accurate. I thought so. The guy I had in P1 originally, oh, broken spoke, forgot to add a second. I didn't actually see how, if I went up. I should have let that go. Where is he? There we go. Yeah, I know it hasn't been updated, but we'll jump in, we'll have a look. There's a heap of B's going up, there's a heap of C's going up. So yeah. That was great. It's already saved let's put it on the big screen, because the big screen's always better. Because then it's over here, somewhere, over there. And then let's see. Oh, getting in and out of that chair, painful. Painful. I'm still here. My hand's just like right here. I need to work out a way to put my DOOOOO on like a refresh button. Here we go. So where are we at the moment? 6825. We refresh that. And did it do anything? Six, 5, 8. So it went down. I don't know how it went down, but I did my race. Let's have a look. I did my race. I think it was about 3 o'clock. Well, let's have a look. I'll put it up on the big screen for you guys. Yeah, I don't know how it works. It's showing me mid-C up the top. It must just be lobbies at this time of the night. But I'm thinking about doing a bit of a rain. No, I wouldn't say I went down prior races. I was doing pretty well. I was doing pretty well. People have been playing with the Land Cruisers tonight. So let's have a look. Manufacturers Cup. We finished P4, and that was it. So I did the 3 p.m. race. I did the 2 p.m. race. I don't know what the deal is with some people, but far out. Like, I got knocked out the way on the straight. I got knocked out the way, and then sort of recovered, got to like P8. Then I got come around the first corner and then got shunted into the wall, and then I pretty much rage quitted. But yeah, I've got keeping that because I'm doing a 2-part video on the Manufacturers Cup, and then yeah, I managed a 1:14.7 in the M4, which was, look, it's been okay. It's been okay. What else have we got? There was something else I was going to look at. I'll see if the points have been updated for this. I don't think they've been allocated yet. Point rankings. So currently sitting, yeah, points haven't been updated yet. Currently sitting second in front of everybody. Obviously Nathan. Yeah, what I worked out was obviously you go down the straight, you take the left sweeper. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can even have a look at that. So if I do, no, I don't want to enter. Free practice. So yeah, looking at everybody's racing time, you did all right, Wayno. You did all right. So yeah, I managed to pull that in somehow, and never been able to get close to it again. The closest I got to was a 14.989, which was just ridiculous. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, you come in, you take that sweeping corner. I sort of come in early, hit the brakes, and sort of do third. As there's sort of that solid line, I sort of stay on the left-hand side of that, get close to the wall, drop a gear, and then sort of coast through gear corner 2, corner 3, and then hit the brakes, stay in 4. Obviously, then it's a right-hander. And then still stay in 4, and then, we can actually have a look if you guys want. Just so you can sort of see how I did it. Actually, I might bring the controller into it. So this one is my secondary account, if you guys are trying to wonder what that is. So much quicker on a controller. And yes, I've re-skinned my controller. It's now fully clear, but it's all got the original buttons on it. So yeah, here we go. So as we come into it, all info, so you guys can sort of see it. So obviously that was my previous lap, a 16. So yeah, I pretty much took almost 2 seconds. So come in early, into third, and then sort of granny shift. Stay here, get across to the wall. Because I found if I went any further to the right, that angle was far more aggressive and I'd be spinning out. I'd be crashing out. So I'd sort of stay there and then like stay on this line and I would find that was no issue. There was just a little bump in the steering wheel, which was like very minute. But yeah, as we come, I'd sort of get as close to the wall as possible. And then this is where I wouldn't sort of brake. I think I'd lightly brake, drop a gear, went from 5th to 4th, and then hit the brakes. Sort of, you really got to cut corners, is what I'm saying. But yeah, Aussie Park, welcome in, a legend. Yeah, I don't know how I managed a 14.7 on this. But we did it, especially with the M4. The M4 was such a slow car. I wish I got a lot more tighter on this corner, but it is what it is. And then even I think this corner, you sort of sweep it. You can sort of like cut that whole corner. Because if you look back at it, I'll see if I can pause it right on the corner. You can sort of like completely cut out the ripple strip. Yeah, see, if you look at the, well, that's not going to work, is it? Yeah, you can sort of see it on this image. I will get rid of my head. Give me a second. So you can sort of see there that all tires are not on track. Excuse me. So yeah, you can sort of cut this corner really bad and be okay with it. So yeah, and it's just like you just went through till the end. Because I found cutting that corner like I did was good, and then I sort of found that if I sat up against the wall, I would actually lose time. And then yeah, that's how I managed the 14.7, which I don't know how I ever managed. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the where I'm sitting at tomorrow, because yeah, you would have seen where I was in regards to the menu cup. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. You know, the thing that sort of, I'm not going to say it annoys me. One thing I would love to Tom, look at this, mate. Look at this. Look at this. This is cool. This is cool. Croatia on the front. YouTube, Tom the Rookie. That's cool. I like that. I dig that. I do like the little tire namings you put on like the back of on the guards there, Aussie. I do think it's pretty cool. Aussie plug designs underneath the spoiler. I wish you could play around with this, like actually have proper detailed look on this in this view. That looks pretty cool. I'd probably say the only thing I would change is the tires, the rims. I'd probably make them either blue or red, or maybe even white. White would probably actually look pretty good. But overall, that's a sick livery. A sick livery. And then we've got the same again in the G70. Yeah, Aussie Plug does some pretty epic liveries. Group 4. That's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, it's definitely one thing I like doing. I like putting the Australia flag somewhere. And then with any of the windows, I sort of put like a secondary vent. Looks very cool. Very cool. It's a shame I can't sort of like... Oh yeah, maybe I can. Play profile? No, that's that one. Gallery, here we go. What we got? We got YouTube, Mustang Drifter, Aussie, Forza Canada. You got quite a few people you do stuff for. There's some cool ones in here. That's right, Bobby Vegas, the Halloween one. I thought that was a very cool, very cool. Yeah, that's always cool, Aussie. But yeah, that's a very like that looks epic. That looks epic. Like I like how the main pumpkin is hidden and it has its little gang behind it. Then you got all the ones up on the window. You got the witch. He would have loved this. He would have loved this. And yeah, I did see that it was the Croatian colors. Geez, you definitely make a few. It's a cool Coke one. A few Aussie Bobby Vegas ones. It's pretty cool. A couple there for me. Actually, this was the one I saw Bobby in, which was pretty cool for the Use October. The Beetle was probably my favorite out of all the ones you did for him. But wow, you got quite a few. Quite a few. That's a Porsche. Oh, you did one for Deep. I didn't realize you did one for Deep. Did you do it before the Actually, I could probably look. Styles. Where is it? It's there. Oh, this is a cool looking one. That's cool. Genesis. Yeah, it's not there. I must be on your other account. That's cool. That's cool. I'll give that a like. And I'll give this one a like too. But there we go, legends. We are done and dusted for another stream. Obviously, we've got our 6 hour on Friday, so make sure you tune in for that. But yeah, apart from that, thanks everybody for tuning in. 251 views again is absolutely epic, especially for the small channel. The 3 subscribers we got today as well. Thank you very much for joining the pit crew. Make sure you tune in for, just remember Friday stream will be a little earlier, which is okay. 3:30 start, so for those in Sydney or Melbourne or Victoria, New South Wales, that will be on at 4:30 your time. Racing will then kick off at 5 o'clock. I think we might have Matt in as we sort of start from the qualifying, which is okay, which is cool. Hopefully we can fit him in. But if you haven't, register. if you don't want to race, you're more than welcome to watch. You should be able to spectate as well. I don't know how all that works. But yeah, apart from that, again, thank you all for joining in tonight. It's been some fun, been some quality racing. And Tom as well, thank you very much for the donation very early on when we had the little man, Ollie, in here. But yeah, until Friday, stay safe and peace.